Morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
I like that hog leg. I like that a lot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that was awesome.
I had to do something a little different. I miss that guy.
Me too.
Welcome in, everybody. I might play it again after everybody gets in here, if you don't mind.
Nope, not at all.
Good morning, everybody. There you go. Yeah. Well, let's start out by shouting out who everybody in here is chatting. Quiet Man Curtis, good morning. There's the beautiful Melissa. Catfish Fever and Outdoors, welcome in. Catfish and Crappie, welcome in. My, you up late. Good morning, Hillbilly Hondo, welcome in. And that's
Thank you, Melissa.
looks like that's just about. Oh, Dave Bosworth's in here. I'll get to you just a minute in the basement. Diabolical Debbie's here. Welcome in. Don Johnson. Good morning, everyone.
Miami Pies.
There's Nightbot. Oh, man. Gigability, don't ask. Good morning, Hogleg. Good morning, Kurtz.
Morning, Gig.
And good morning, Steve Mosley. Welcome to the panel.
I'm not Steve Mosley.
Oh, Stephen Corley.
Oh, it's the
Stephen Corley.
It's the other guy that can't catch fish. What?
Oh. No,
I'm kidding.
I had Dave Bosworth and on my mind because I sent him a sticker out, and the other one was Steve Mosley, and I couldn't remember who else. But welcome in.
Thank you.
Good morning.
I got my boat motor running for the first time in 2.5 years.
Oh,
awesome.
Wow.
I have not had it running since Daddy got sick. And I actually got that sucker, got some gas and got some seafoam put in it and hooked my water hose up to it. Got that sucker running over the weekend.
Wow. That's good. I still got to get that bimini put on my boat. but I'm gonna use my boat if the bimini ain't on it or not. But good luck to you, Stephen. You gonna be fishing in that little boat, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
I need to
Eric.
wash the dust off of it too. It's covered.
Wow.
It is covered in dust.
Yeah. Even though I got mine under the shelter back there, when I cut grass, man, that dust flies everywhere.
Well, that's 2 years worth of pollen, 2 years worth of everything built up on it, you know. And, you know, mine is under a shed, but
Awesome, Mark.
Get it cleaned out, and hopefully about mid-October I'll get to do some fishing.
I seen that, Mark. I seen that walk around you did with it in your garage. I'm glad you finally got it in there. Good morning, 710. Welcome in.
710. Good morning.
It's oil upside down.
And me and Eric's taking our bimini top off.
Are you?
Yeah, we're gonna take it off until springtime or when it starts warming back up.
Yeah.
We kind of spent the weekend with the J-Dog and Tara and Mason.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, picking the brain there, Hoggy.
Oh, heck yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Coming the 7th, we're about to lay the smackdown on them lollipop kids.
Yeah, let's oh, right there. Talking about this one, the Blues Crew versus the Takedown Crew on Hooks and Hammocks channel. I'll let you name off the contestants.
Well, we're going to go with the Blues Clues, which is the Lollipop Kids. We're going to name off the mayor, which is J-Dog of the Lollipop Kids. And then we got Chris, Hooks and Hammocks, Miss Tally, his wife. Tara's going to be there with J-Dog. Then we got Dee and Chad and who was the other one? Oh, Mike Greenwell. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. And then over here we got Hogleg and Melissa, Curtis and Eric. Dang, I forget his name again. I think it's Andrew.
Andrew.
Small.
Size matters.
Size matter, yeah. And then Big Bill from Big Bill Takedown Fishing.
There you go. And who you predict to win? I know who I am. I'd say the Takedown Crew.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Takedown Crew because we've been giving them the business. It's going to be fun. Y'all tune in. It's going to be fun. It's going to be y'all's going to like what you're going to see.
Oh yeah.
Who's going to get skunked? That's the big question.
I honestly don't think no one's going to get stunk.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I don't either. I know one spot I'm gonna fish. Don't
give it away until the day. We let them talk about what they're going to be fishing at. It's
rent a fish.
It's going to be fun. Rent a fish is we've already called them. They're out of stock.
Yep, we done ordered everything.
Yep. They got no hope. Like I told Tara when we were out with her, I said, watch it be Tara, Telly, and Dee catching all their fish.
Oh man.
J-Dog said that Mike is going to be the one that catches all their fish. They're going to have barbecue and have a good time. I'm like, I hope everybody catches fish, though. I really do.
Well, you want everybody to have a successful day as well as a fun day.
Yep. It'd be awesome if some people catches their PBs.
Oh, wow. Catfishing Crappie. Live tonight, 9:05.
Mm-hmm.
Guess it's going to be real and virtual.
Our boy Troy.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Still waiting on my truckload of peanut M&Ms, Troy. I'm going to have them out on the boat with us.
You don't go nowhere without the M&Ms, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, he
yeah.
Don't.
I'm supposed to be taking it more easier on them, but, it happens.
Not only did I get my boat motor running, I got my tiller running.
There you go.
Oh,
I haven't run it in 2.5 years. But I got it running, shut it off. There was gas pouring out the carburetor.
Oh,
jeez.
So I'm going to have to get another carburetor and put on it.
Did you clean the needle in the bowl?
No, I'm just going to put a carburetor on it.
There you go.
They're making fun of the way you're talking.
It had rust on the bottom of it, so on the bottom of the bowl. So I'm just going to replace it.
Yeah.
Hey, Hoggy?
Yeah.
Can I get a Go Dogs or
Go Dogs? Yeah, there you go. See, I'm still there.
Who y'all beat this weekend?
He had a tough time with the
Man.
was it South Carolina Gamecocks this weekend?
Gamecocks, man.
They were winning all the way up to halftime. Me and Eric were going to call you, and we kept saying, no, we better not. We better be like the dogs, stay hidden.
No.
He wouldn't answer.
No, I sure wouldn't have. But yeah, the Gamecocks did give us, but that Gamecocks hadn't beat us in how many years?
You got to wait for Kevin to come up.
Yeah.
Alabama is not looking good this year. They've got some.
Heck no.
They've got some serious offensive issues.
Did they lose again this week?
Almost. South Florida, I think it is. They almost lost to South Florida.
Yeah, it seems like they did good defensively, but they did not put very many points up.
No.
Wow.
So
Good morning, 217.
Morning, 217.
Need a new offensive coordinator.
Their head coach is retiring at the end of the year.
Hi, good morning, Catfishing, Crappie. Oh, good night.
Okay, good night, Mark. You old knucklehead.
Crappie. Catfishing, Crappie. Good night.
CNC.
Good night, Mr. Flathead. There you go.
It was a good weekend of football this week.
I did not watch any football.
Well, you were too busy playing with your boat.
Yeah.
Well, more with the tiller. I spent more time trying to get it running. My boat just fired right up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's fuel injected. So don't have quite the same carburetor issues.
Right. Well, my boat's ready except for the bimini, and I can fish without it.
Yep.
All I got to do is rinse it out.
Right. Ready to catch some hogs.
Man, I had me and Melissa. Man, we had a rough Friday and Saturday. I couldn't sleep Friday night because of my neuropathy.
Mm-hmm.
And man, we had to be in Tifton at 8 o'clock to pick up a U-Haul truck. And man, had loaded up with stuff coming from her mom's house, and had to get it over here and get it unloaded and have the truck back by that night, and wow, man, that was a rough Saturday right there. And then here I was with no sleep whatsoever, my feet hurting, and why was my feet hurting? Because I messed around and skipped my medication Friday, and man, my feet made me pay for it that night. And ooh, man, that was a job. Yeah. And have y'all noticed?
Get that.
All the cobalt stuff.
It's a lot cleaner back there.
Yeah, I got a green screen up.
Got the guitar instead of the fishing pole. He's got the guitar back there.
Oh yeah, I practice in here. I got a little old bitty crate amp down there to practice amp.
I like it. It's cool.
Yeah,
I can
like
just hear you. Go dogs! Go dogs!
Yeah, well, heck yeah. How come Debbie ain't blue yet? I don't know. Device is not connected, CFO.
Oh, Lynn's trying to get up here.
Yeah, let me step down to get some coffee. I'll be back in a minute.
All
Okay,
right, buddy. There's Jerry Parker.
Good morning, Parker Pursuits.
Morning, buddy.
Oh. Let's see, double Uncle Betty. She ain't blue. I thought she was.
Gig said you know it was gout there, Hog. Something about your feet?
Yeah, he talking about my feet. No, Gig, it wasn't gout. What in the world? There you go.
Is this a fishing show or what?
I don't know what it is.
It's put your feet up and talk about what you want to talk about show.
My feet been up all night for the past 92 hours, I think. Yep, 92.45.
Ruh-roh.
You might have to meet me. It's kind of loud. I'm going to go fish that Sandusky Bay this weekend.
Really?
Not
big channel cats up there.
Pennsylvania, and I'm going to go down D.C. and make a tour of the world, I think.
Yeah.
Good morning, small water charters. Welcome in.
Morning, John. Ice cream.
Ice cream.
You're in Ohio, Curtis.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? I didn't hear you, Lynn.
Are you buying
No.
Close?
No. We're south of Columbus. We're down in a small town called Lancaster.
Oh, gosh. I'll be coming across 80 there, wherever that goes through there.
Yeah, you're up there by John Euler. John Euler lives up that way.
Oh.
J.O.
There's some big channel cats up in there. Brad Caudell. If you get a hold of Brad, Brad's up out in their area.
Yeah, he said he caught some big channels out there, I guess.
Oh, I know they catch big channels out there.
Yeah, let's see.
Hey, Hoggy, I'll be right back.
Right there. Brad Cardell, 22-pound channel cat.
Mr. Leadhead, Mr. Sinker.
Yep.
I'll be right back, Hoggy.
All right. Oh, man.
Oh. It's cold, Hog Leg.
It's cold.
Oh, yeah, you can see your breath out there. The dirt's got steam coming off of it.
God almighty, it is cold. And I don't see him in here, but I need to give special thanks to Gabriel Skywalker. He really pushed me hard. I didn't even know he was doing it, but he pushed me hard over the weekend. And, he's got 12,000 subscribers and Lord knows how many on Discord. Y'all know what Discord is, don't you? That's the next big thing out there. And then with his help, he pushed me hard over the weekend, and I didn't know he was doing it, but he got me over 1,000 subscribers.
Really? Awesome.
Yeah.
Good deal. Be able to super chat you.
YouTube already sent me it's more as a Discord plugged into that cord. Oh man. I'm not in it for the money, man.
Okay, then just send it over my way.
Okay, we'll do it.
I'm just kidding.
But no, this is not what I started YouTube for. I've been saying this whole time I wasn't going to be monetized. I can't be monetized because of the type of disability I'm on. I can't show any earned taxable money, or else I'll lose my benefits.
Right.
So
Just say you donated it.
do what?
Just say you
Melissa.
donated it.
Yeah. That's one way to get around it.
Yeah, really. We finally hit 1850. 2K. Yes, sir. Way to go, John. Thank you, Parker Pursuits. Thank you,
Yeah,
Dan.
you should have been at 1,000 a long time ago.
You and Kenny both. You and Kenny both.
Yep. I agree. And it wouldn't have been possible without, Gabriel and his following over there.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I always said, I was going to throw a subscriber giveaway when I hit 1,000. But man, I jumped from 800 and something to 1,000 in 4 days, and it caught me off guard. So,
Hoggy, if you're giving away that truck, I don't want it.
that was a main gift, man.
It's probably still sitting out there. The washing machine guy still hadn't came over.
Well, I got 82 subscribers, Hog. I'm doing good.
You got how many subscribers?
82.
Oh wow. We need to see if we can get you up.
Wow, Lynn, me and Lynn are in the same boat.
I either got 82 good people or 82 enemies, one or two.
There you go.
It's the same way I feel.
Either way, it works.
Later, homie.
At least they watch hours.
Yep. That truck has spiders. No. No. Billy, I done got rid of it. I don't know now. This one is sitting in the same place as the other one did. So who knows? It might have spiders in it too.
That's our easy solution. You just get rid of them. Put in some of that spray.
That's
Morning,
right.
Dale.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
I see why the Maytag repairman was so sad.
Actually, I just hadn't got the money to pay him. As soon as I get the money up to pay him, he'll be here.
Yeah.
But I ain't worried about it.
How you gonna get the boat out on the 7th? Or are you guys bank fishing?
Well, if Melissa won't let me, no, we ain't bait fishing. Melissa won't,
That's
if Melissa won't let me use her truck, I guess I'll just have to rent a U-Haul truck. But no, we ain't bank fishing.
hey, I don't blame you.
Sounds like fun. Man, it's full. My Dodge car cab was full of black widow spiders.
Mm-mm.
So I just sold it and got rid of it. I tried bombing it, throwing them little spider bombs under the truck, and they covered it with a big tarp where it wouldn't get out. The
Yeah.
whole truck was covered with tarp. That didn't work. So
I'd rather have spiders than snakes.
depending on what kind of snake.
Any. I don't want none of them.
I'd rather have snakes, I think, because you can see them before they bite you.
Spiders usually don't just come out and attack you, though.
Oh, black widows do. Black widows jump on you.
Well, that's another reason why I wouldn't want the truck. Spoke to all the critters out in my truck, or at least made them.
I don't
You
believe
got them all high.
You know what I seen up here the other day? I was driving down the road.
What's that?
Porcupines. We got porcupines up here.
Oh wow! The only porcupine I ever seen, real porcupine, was in a zoo.
Well, I thought I seen things. I had to go back and look.
Well, fortunately, we don't have them things down here.
Welcome in, FD Fisherman.
Morning, FD.
That
And-
they got them jackrabbits with horns on them about the size of kangaroos.
All right, Gigabilly. Be right back. Load up.
I've seen pictures of dogs that get on porcupines. I'm glad we don't have them.
Well, I couldn't believe they have them up there.
Yeah.
You see them dead on the side of the road, you know, cars hit them.
What state are you in?
North Dakota.
Yeah, I think my son said that they had them in South Dakota when he was up there.
You see them dead just like, kind of like possums all the time.
Oh heck yeah, Hillbilly Hondo.
Yep.
That's why I decided. So I've been in YouTube since what, 2000, long time, early 2000, and I've been into a few communities, and this is the community I decided to start my channel. I love to fish, and I just wanted, just wanted to be a part of the bigger picture, and
Right.
so that's why I started.
You
And
say you got your pickup fixed hog lighting?
no, man.
He wishes. He'll have it fixed soon.
Is it at the shop or what?
No, it's in my yard. I got a guy coming to fix it, when I get the money up. But
Well,
that's
text me how much it costs.
$200. $200. Good morning, misplaced country girl. Fishing.
Morning, Denise.
Trying to get that fixed for a long time.
Yeah. I tried starting my channel in the diet and exercise community. Didn't work.
John.
A small order.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah. Black Betty bit the
Danny
dust.
Stone.
Danny Stone's Black Betty bit the dust the other night.
You broke on them?
Yeah.
He didn't even seem to have his wife.
His granddaughter caught her PB blue, which was 39 pounds. And man, she had perfect form. I was sitting there watching her with tears rolling down my eyes. That little girl, she had perfect form. And while she was rearing it in, Danny Stone's Black Betty went bam, bam, and it broke the handle. Man, he didn't even care at that time. Because I wouldn't have either. I would.
Nope.
No.
Baby girls are more important than
Yep.
fishing rods.
Yep. I have no family holiday, so I agree. Can't wait to gather next year. Finally get to meet a lot of y'all. Well, we're gonna be there. He'll be the Hondo, and yes, you do got a family. It may not be family by blood, but
We're family by slime.
that's right. That is right. I would give you money. Oh no, I'm not asking y'all for money. It's summertime here in Sydney, so we get more snakes and spiders this time of year. Wow.
Y'all out there in YouTube world, do Hogleg a favor though. You can hit that thumbs up for him.
That's
We
right.
appreciate that.
Y'all.
And he'll give you something. It's called Go Dogs.
I'd rather hear Hog Leg say Roll Tide.
No,
That'll never happen.
no. It'll never happen. Kevin tried that on a giveaway to type in "Go Gamecocks," and nobody typed it in.
Come on, just say it one time. Roll Tide.
That doesn't
Go
even sound good.
Go Dogs. Woo, 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 woo.
I've been trying for a couple of years, and me and my brother, we've been trying for a couple of years to get him to say Go Buckeyes. Nope.
No.
Yeah, I would pick it. The animal, I'd pick at him about saying Roll Tide. Say, tell him now that Oklahoma's going to be joining the SEC. He's going to have to learn how to say Roll Tide. He said, no, never.
Well, Oklahoma, that was supposed to have been Georgia's second game. Well, they were scared of the dogs. Good morning, K Gardens. Welcome in.
Morning, K Gardens.
Good morning, Skywalker sent me. All right. Welcome in.
Appreciate that.
Did Skywalker catch a big fish the other day? I was in it live.
I heard he did.
I think it was Friday. He got it Friday.
Was that a channel cat?
Yeah, it was a channel cat.
Yeah, it was a channel cat.
That thing was huge.
Yeah. Especially for his area.
Yeah. Well, Skywalker says that there's huge channel cats in that lake. And
if you get them in an area where they're not competing against blues, they'll get big.
Yep. Later, John.
Later. Take it easy, John.
Have a good one, small water. TBEC.
TBEC. Good morning, fellas. Skywalker.
Morning.
All right. Welcome in, TBEC.
Morning.
Welcome in.
Yep. Yeah, dump some more soil over here, there, Lynn.
Yeah, really.
There you go to tell them. They'll have no clue where to dump it at.
Oh, wow.
It's like getting a 18-year-old kid in a semi that's never driven one, pretty much.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I have driven one, but never pulled a trailer.
I've done just about all of it. The only thing, well, I can't say it because I did drive a little D5, I think it was. D4, whatever it was, little bulldozer. It was a small bulldozer.
Yeah.
I worked for a construction company in their welding shop, and they had a lot of equipment that they made out of surplus World War II equipment. And so they would have like a track code that was a Sherman tank at one point. And they were pretty rough to steer.
Yeah, Skywalker sent me too.
May the force be with you.
Making the drive to Kansas for work, hopefully. Like, oh man, yeah, I hope so too. How big you ready to advertise tonight's shows? Yeah, let's get it done, mèLîSSà. Let's see.
Y'all know what comes after the May 4th?
What's that?
May 5th.
May 5th?
Rise of the 5th.
Oh man. All right. Catfish Weekly. 8 o'clock tonight with Lyle Stokes, Chad Fields, and Josh Dunnigan. Y'all be sure to tune in to that at 8 o'clock tonight.
Man, that's hard on the eyes.
Yeah, you think about it. And then, do all those ugly men up there. And then at 9:05 tonight, Catfish and Crappie is going to have Troy from Real and Virtual. Do you hear me, folks? Real and Virtual.
Gonna be a good one.
Gonna be a good one.
I will be working, unfortunately.
I'll be watching the Steelers, but I will be listening.
Steelers? Who's that?
That's right, Lynn. The Pittsburgh Steelers.
And hey, y'all, I got a tournament that Brian B has come up with. October 15th. Keep it or toss it. The catch to it is if you weigh it, you have to keep it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's going to be a 5-fish bag. Weight wins. So if you weigh the fish, you're going to have to keep that weight. You can't call it. You have to keep it.
That
So
interesting.
You catch a fish. Do I weigh this fish and make it part of my 5, or did I throw it back and try to get a big one? There you go. That's a good concept. I like that.
Jerry, you need more coffee, buddy.
That means you don't want to go to waters with a "don't eat the fish" warning.
Yeah.
Right. Welcome in, Tasha.
Morning, Tasha.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
So I just think good morning.
There is another option, which is I know some guys that they bow fish and they fertilize their gardens and food plots with Asian carp and gar.
There you go. Welcome in, Jimmy Gagger.
Morning, Jimmy.
Which I may have to look at doing next year. I mean, that would be.
Yeah, me and Melissa, I was telling y'all I was in a lot of, or one group I was in was a homestead group, and there was a Nancy and Hollis. He's a retired fireman. They were up north, and then they sold their stuff and moved down to Florida. Well, he does that. He fertilizes with fish guts and heads and all that. We'll listen until I lose service. See you tomorrow. All right, Gigability. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, that's what Nancy and Hollis and Nancy, they use organic stuff, and they fertilize with fish, dead fish heads and guts and bodies and stuff like that.
Morning, Miss Cindy or Stephanie. There's your verse of the day there.
Verse of the day.
I think he's what kind of, are you driving the dozer today or the tractor?
Dozer.
Dozer. There you go. All right. Thank you for bringing the verse of the day, and good morning, cotton picking fishing. Verse of the day is, I sought the Lord, and he heard me, and delivered me from my fears. They looked unto him, and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. Psalm 34, 4 and 5. All right. Yeah, that's a good one. I sought the Lord, and he heard me, and delivered me from all my fears. That's what God's there for, to take all your fears away. And they looked unto him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. That's right. That's like me. I'm not ashamed of telling y'all that I'm a Christian, and I love the Lord. And am I do everything right type of person? No, I sin, but everybody sins. The only unsinful person that ever walked the face of the earth was Jesus. And
amen.
So, yeah. Do I cuss? I slip up every once in a while and say a cuss word.
Dude,
I don't cuss much unless I get to work. When I get to work,
yeah, really.
I'm just being nice on live. Otherwise, I'd be cussing.
It just brings it out in you.
Yeah, Stephanie, I heard that on your birthday, you caught the most fish in the couples tournament.
Yep. She was even driving the boat.
Yeah, I seen her driving a boat.
Yep.
Wow. You go, girl.
Steph doing it all now. She's going to be putting Richard on the fish now. Where did it go? I do these things, right? That's a sin. Yep.
That's a sin. Well, I recently started back baking over the weekend.
Dang Georgia Bulldogs.
Dang gum Georgia Bulldogs. But I still use these things, and I don't vape much at all. Just check email. All right.
I use the Zen patches, and it's they give you your nicotine fix, but it's not the same. I think it's mental. It's not the same as having tobacco.
Well, to me, this and the patches, they don't give me the satisfaction of inhaling. See, like,
take it easy there, buddy. Take it easy.
Well, I mean,
I know where you're going, but take it easy.
And vaping, of course, vaping ain't the best for you either. But I think it's better than cigars and cigarettes and anything like that.
Yeah.
And I vape. Y'all all know that I vaped since 2012 until last November. And then I started doing strictly nothing but these. Well, I don't know what it was. I just missed that. I don't know how to explain it. But
the habit.
Yeah. My mouth is a trouble spot. Where the drinking. I'm just talking trash. Yeah, mine too, Hillbilly.
Hillbilly, what state are you in?
Who wants goose peppers? Oh, man. I'd love to have some goose peppers.
I hope so, Melissa. I hope so. I'm going to keep my buddy around for as long as possible.
Virginia.
Yeah, I got it. I was going to show
it. Tasha.
When my son was in 5th grade, his class took a trip to Colonial Williamsburg. That was really nice.
Good morning, Jody.
Good Jody.
Yep. I'll see you later, hog leg.
Dang it.
Look at there. 38-pounder.
I got that last night.
She's back for you.
She's back to catching fish.
Yep.
I've been catching fish. I just hadn't been showing them and saving them. I was going to make a video, and then I lost them all on my phone.
Oh, yeah. That's a good-looking fish.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be bigger than that. I couldn't lift it in the boat myself. James had to help me.
Parker Pursuits. That's the same with me.
Were you on James's boat last night or your own? The pontoon?
I was on his, so I didn't bring mine down because I went to the dock.
Yeah. Well, I seen you guys were out skipjack fishing.
Yeah. Yeah, we skipjacked and then dropped down and catfished.
That's cool.
He caught a 20-something pounder right before that.
Yeah. Jerry, Parker Pursuit said, cute fish, Jody. LOL. Nice one.
Thanks.
PR says, for shame, hog leg. I thought you were stronger than that, giving into your weakness. Man, PR. Parker's not you to stop, but working trades. Only, yeah.
Diabolical Debbie. I think I speak for most men when I say lust.
There you go.
Hunting and stuff for J&J.
That's right. All them things diabolical is a sin. Lust, greed, envy, gluttony, pride, anger. So none of us are without sin.
Breaking man's laws is sin. When I get down to it, speeding.
Morning, Double J.
Good morning,
People don't
Jay.
want to hear that.
Welcome in.
But here's the kicker on it. You know, we all got our own morals and beliefs
Right.
and different ways of believing or think this is right and this is wrong. But they're all sin's a sin.
Yep.
That's you
That's
answer
right.
for your own sin, and one sin's not supposed to be no greater than another sin.
That's right.
Yeah, well, I mean, I work with a guy, and he is just down on homosexuality, but he can't
Yeah.
complete a sentence without using GD. I
Right.
mean,
Yep.
every sentence is GD, GD, GD. I'm
Yeah.
like, what's the difference, dude?
That's right. It don't. The Lord don't look at little sins or big sins. He just sees it as a sin.
If you've told one little white lie.
Yep.
If you were a kid and you saw a penny sitting on your neighbor's counter and you took it.
Yep. That's a sin. Stealing. No matter how big or small.
You don't have to teach your children not to lie. You don't have to teach your children to lie. You have to teach them not to. You don't have to teach your children not to steal, but not to steal.
Not to steal.
You know,
I left my wife in Dozer yesterday, and it had quite a bit of cash in there, credit cards. The guy that got in it after me actually called me and said, "Hey, your wallet's in there." Well, he could have been a few thousand richer, or
Wow.
had a good time. So, well, he didn't. So that was kind of nice. You'll find people like that often.
That's right.
It's rare these days. Yeah.
Good morning, Kate Claus River. Good morning.
another, you don't have to teach your children to be selfish. You have to teach them to share. You know, all those things sin comes naturally.
Right.
They're born with the desire.
Debbie only needs 14 for 500. Okay. Maybe
Morning, Adam.
she'll get the 14 in here. Y'all don't mind, please go subscribe to Diabolical Betty or Debbie.
Jody, you got an evil laugh.
Yeah. Good morning, downtown Ernie Brown. Good
Morning, Uncle Ernie.
Canning at the
Ernest.
store. Yeah, you've been canning up some tomatoes, Ernie.
That's what I heard.
He's been canning up a lot of stuff.
You'll bring me some bread and butter pickles and cat claw.
Is that what you call that laugh? Diabolical Betty? T-cat? T-cat?
Ooh, 35 quarts.
Ooh, that's gracious. Wow.
You know, I didn't really have any trouble driving to the docks. I stayed on the phone and I stayed on YouTube the whole time.
Wow.
Yeah, you look like you had fun down there. Or up
I
there.
did. I got to meet Lisa, and got to meet Laura.
Yep.
Ernie, how do you can cakes other than making pickles out of them? Wow.
Laura got her PB fish, didn't she?
Yeah,
Yep.
I was the one taking the video for her. She didn't have her
Yeah.
cameras or nothing set up. When it went down, I just got mine out and started videoing.
Yeah, I seen your short you put out when you trying to help her hold the fish.
That was her, and I didn't know she had her video camera set up then. I didn't know I was being recorded.
Ernie, what do you put that juice on after you pickle them? Everything or just specific foods?
Hong Kong.
I like pepper sauce on turnips. But that's about the only thing I like it on.
Yeah, I like pepper sauce on everything.
What I asked is, what do you put the pepper sauce on, Ernie? You put it on everything, or do you just have specific foods that you use it with?
He probably puts it on his hot dog gravy.
Hot dog gravy?
Yeah, Uncle Ernie makes hot dog gravy, don't you know?
I hated eating that growing up. That and bologna gravy. I hated both of them.
Oh man, you actually had hot dog gravy, bologna gravy?
Yeah. It's where you didn't have sausage or bacon, so you cut out whatever you had in your refrigerator, which was hot dogs or bologna, because everybody keeps that. You put that in your gravy. And nobody would tell you ahead of time, and when you bit into it, it turned my stomach. I couldn't cut it. Even as a kid, I couldn't eat it. I don't like surprises. When I'm eating, I don't want no surprise what I'm biting into. I think it's going to be great sausage. It'd be hot dog.
Jody don't like surprises.
Not when I don't like pickles on my sandwiches or hamburgers because I don't like the sour. I don't want to bite into it and get the surprise sour taste.
Yeah. Welcome back.
I'm going. Ghost gives me the opportunity to go get some more M&M.
About 12 years ago, me and Daddy went to a U-pick farm, and we picked 5 bushels of crowler peas in one morning, and come home and spent about 2 days shelling crowler peas. And that'll make your fingers sore.
Yeah, it will. Good morning.
Not as bad as lima beans, or down south we call them butter beans, but that'll really make your fingers sore.
Yeah. I only like pinto beans and green beans.
You like pinto
Lima
beans?
beans.
Green beans?
Yeah, I like soup beans. Pinto
Like
beans.
maybe green beans?
Then I like green beans and taters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can deal with that. Green bean and potatoes and green beans.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Young.
I don't make them. I eat other people's.
Crowler peas.
I think that powder peas are mèLîSSà's, I think, favorite peas.
Some reason when I make homemade green beans, when you eat them, they're squeaky.
Huh.
You
Not
can
eating nothing.
hear them squeak when you bite them.
I'm not eating nothing you make.
Hillbilly, I've never heard of bacon jam.
I never heard of sweet
James already warned us about that.
I have never heard of bacon jam here, Billy.
They do. They're like squeaky. You can hear them squeaking when you bite in them.
You probably got the fire too hot.
It sounds like she didn't cook them.
Yeah.
There was this
Ernie
one
Brown
time
said
I
that's a
pulled
dog's
eggs and I
toy,
swear you
Jody.
could hear them chirping. Yeah.
Ernie Brown said, Jody, that's a dog toy. not a green bean.
Oh, 46 degrees, man. That sounds wonderful. After the heat we just had.
46, huh? Dog, you got your weather deal up?
Yeah.
Type in 58103. I think that's what it is. Cool enough you can see your brother anyway. All right.
What is that again?
58103.
103.
Probably say snow showers. You're crazy.
$53.
53 in the
Yep.
cap.
Fargo, clear temperature of 53.
I think it's colder than that.
9-mile-an-hour winds. That would make it rather cool.
Yeah, with 9-mile-an-hour winds, yeah.
Yeah, you can see the oats blowing.
That would 9-mile-an-hour wind would make it like 43.
Jody, where are we going for breakfast?
Hardee's.
Oh, Hardee's. Biscuits and gravy for me.
Pork chop and gravy biscuit.
Tell them you want Curtis wants biscuits and gravy.
I figured you wanted M&Ms in your biscuits. And chocolate gravy. With chocolate gravy.
Nah.
Gigability said boat rent, kiddies fed. Good karma. Yeah. You have to put weather in front of that.
I want a
There you go. Melissa got it.
pork chop and gravy biscuit.
Is that all?
Yep.
No, I think
Thanks.
No, I want a
orange
pork
juice.
chop.
Too late.
you could have got me an orange juice. Ask him if you can get an orange juice up there.
I ain't paying $4 for a crappy orange juice. That's probably sour. I can't even drink. I like apple juice.
I like apple juice. Ask for apple juice.
Mm-hmm. I got a Pepsi right here.
I should have known that.
And a Coke. Actually, I got both.
I can't stomach apple juice anymore. It makes me sick.
I love apple juice.
Hillbilly said, that's my girl. Pork chop. Love them.
Yep. It's really good. It's got gravy on it, too. And
I agree. I agree there.
I like their omelet biscuit, too, but I like the pork chop biscuit better. And they got a good steak biscuit.
They've started changing.
Well, I knew you did. Okay, this morning.
Yeah, you.
Good lady.
Debbie, no, I do not. I don't believe in Bigfoot neither.
I do.
Yeah, great day.
You too.
You don't believe in Avid?
But see, I got these
I
ones
think
myself.
Avid is just a myth. He's not real.
He was fishing last night.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, but did he catch
I've-
anything?
Yeah, he caught something, and I got in there late. But
I was on a late night live with Avid on a different channel, and this guy come up and said, "What's his name? Advil?" and started roasting Avid, and Avid was so mad I laughed till I cried.
Be
Hey,
careful. He'll kick you off the channel too.
Melissa said,
No,
Jody, did you meet Lisa?
did I
Melissa,
what?
did you get to meet Lisa?
I got the meats.
Lisa at the dock. Did you get to meet Lisa?
Oh yeah, she wasn't feeling well, so they drove up that night, and they stayed. You know, she stayed in the car, and I met her, and then when we was down we went live Friday night, she was down there in her car, and I talked to her a while. Very sweet lady, very nice. I hated she was feeling bad.
she's from about 20 miles from where I'm from.
Yeah, she used to live what, Nevada?
Yeah, but she lived in Iowa for a long time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's me, Tasha. In some parts of the ocean is way too deep, and they have proof that there are big creatures living down in that deep in the ocean.
Yeah, they ain't even seen them all yet.
Nope. Godzilla's in there.
Yep.
I was on vacation when they had that red tide come in, and I couldn't do nothing. You know, everything was dead. We went to the beach and walked around. You couldn't stay down there for the smell of the bugs, but there was animals down there I wouldn't even think was in the water. Looked like big balls of of a fish, a big ball popped out with these
Yeah.
spikes on it and stuff. And I'm like, geez, and just huge fish up on a big turtle, just all kinds of stuff. And I'm like,
Yeah.
and we swim in that crap.
Yeah. Good morning, Fishing Fever. Your tournament this weekend was a success. You had some big fish caught on it.
I saw a video, I think it was yesterday, it was about a 10-foot mako that beached chasing bait.
Wow.
Like in the middle of where everybody was swimming, and it got beached, and everybody grabbed it by the tail, pulling it back in the water.
Yeah.
You know, all them people out in the water swimming around, and a 10-foot mako gets beached so shallow that it's chasing, little bait.
Hello, Eric B. Welcome in.
Eric B., how are you doing this morning?
Yeah, I watched Coda bring that 39-pound blue in the other night, and man, that young girl has some form. I mean, she would pull up, reel down, pull up. She must have done that for 10 solid minutes. Man.
Yep. Morning, Austin. Morning, Eric B.
I gotta go watch it this morning. I missed that. I tuned in after she caught it.
Yeah, well, you need to make sure you go back and watch that. But she did a good job of it. I mean, it was textbook.
Yeah.
Hey, I got, you know, I almost forgot. I want to play this intro again. You know how I'm proud of my intros. This was
Get it? I like it.
watch this intro. If you notice the hog head at the beginning, you fade into the picture. There you go.
I felt like I was in an elevator.
I thought I was in a different time.
Yeah.
That was real nice. You did a good job.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you do good
Jody-
on all the intros that you do.
Jody, you didn't share that pork chop.
It's gone now.
I'm muted because I'm eating it.
I know we heard you there for a minute.
That's a good idea, Fishing Fever. That's a good idea. Welcome in, Wabash.
All right, PR, you have a good.
Yeah, PR, you get you some rest.
I'm gonna go pound on the door.
Ah. You mean?
Hey, she wore Jody's shirt when we went down there to CJ Dog.
Oh.
Now that's funny.
How'd you get that shirt? Jody sent it to me.
Oh wow.
I should have wore that shirt when I whooped her.
There you go.
Whoop me. Refresh my memory.
I know I didn't whoop you. I beat you.
You did. You won fair and square. I'm ready for a rematch.
Next year. I want to hang on. I want to hang on to this as long as I can.
August and September's my best month.
Why you think I said no?
Yeah.
Me and Hogleg and Melissa and Eric, we got to take on the Munchkin Land. That's here the 7th.
Yep. Let's see. There you go, right there. The Blues Crew versus the Takedown Crew over on October 7th at 8 a.m. on Hooks and Hammocks channel. And let me remind y'all that there is going to be a special host for that tournament.
Yep. It's going to be fun.
And don't forget, the second part of the couple showdown is going to be held September 23rd and 24th. That's this weekend, y'all. Over on Fields to Waters channel from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. There you go.
Thank you, Melissa.
Who's whooping who? the takedown crew's gonna put a whooping on the Blues crew. Yeah, day 3 and 4 this Saturday and Sunday.
I think it's 26 you got to beat right now, Stephanie.
Yep, 26. Y'all got to beat 26. And, you know, it's possible, but can you do it?
Well, come out and prove it.
That's right. Yeah, I wish me and Melissa could have fished that one, but we had other prior engagements this past weekend, which I'm glad we got it done.
Yep.
Yeah. Now it's all over with. She got to go over there and take one last look at her mama's place Saturday. Yeah, I'll watch chat. I'm gonna give me another coffee. All right, Melissa, be careful. Don't spill it.
Why didn't Curtis enter the couples competition with the bag of M&Ms?
That's a good question.
It wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair. Did you guys see Bugman? He tried to enter. That was hilarious. Buggy is. He tried to get a rubber. He tried to get a rubber doll. Then he's going to try to order one of the wives for just a weekend.
Where is Bugman and Gabriel this morning?
Gabe is probably with his baby mama. Buggy's probably out with his Red Bull.
Yeah. Yep.
Either that or they're just like me. They're like, that Jody just couldn't even get us a pork chop sandwich either.
I know.
Ain't that something?
That's all right.
Shoot, that thing was $4.99.
Yeah, but they're delicious.
I know. It was worth it.
Where'd you get a chop from?
I got it from Hardee's.
Hardee's?
Yep.
Yeah.
They have good breakfast dogs, like.
Yeah, I know they do.
Over out west, they call it Carl's Jr.
Yeah. Just like in the south, they call Crystals and Crystals, and up north, they call them White Castle.
White Castles.
White Castle.
No, they're different stores. I've been back in Lebanon. There's a White Castle and a Crystal.
Oh.
Yeah, they overlap just a little bit. But
yeah.
White Castles are really greasy.
There are differences, but
yeah.
I'd rather have a Crystal.
That's because you're from the south.
I'd rather not have none. Gut
Really?
ball. They ain't nothing.
they're good when you're
drunk.
Crystals and White Castles, that's good drunk food.
Hungover is what you
There you
say.
go.
Yeah. Don't be eating Taco Bell, though.
Taco Bell?
No.
Taco Bell is going outrageous with their prices.
Yeah, they used to be really cheap.
Yeah.
Of course, they used to be really cheap, a lot of them.
Ain't nothing cheap no more.
Nope. McDonald's, my favorite sandwich was their, it was called a BLT. I think that's what it was called. Where it had Yeah, where I had the styrofoam, you had your cold, and then you had your hot. That was my favorite sandwich growing up.
Oh man, heck yeah! You know what my favorite sandwich was from there? They had killer #1 breakfast sandwich, egg McMuffin,
Oh yeah, back in the day, those were good.
and then the fish fillets.
Yeah. Oh,
And
they were good. They were
yeah,
good. Cheap
yeah,
for $1. You couldn't beat it.
downtown there, Brian said White Castle was better than Crystals. I stopped
Yeah.
at that. I had Long John Silver's for the first time in years this weekend. Man, they closed all the Long John Silver's around here.
I see what I just saw what Uncle Ernie said. The Crystals I stopped at, I almost threw it away and got Uncle Lou's gas station chicken.
Wow.
Billy Hondo says he remembers when Crystal was 10 cents each.
White Castle's that way too.
Mm-hmm.
You get a whole stack for cheap.
Well, I can remember get a Crystal for $0.25.
Yeah, I can remember that them days.
I hate to say this.
Get like a 25 bag.
I hate to say this about you two, but you're old.
No.
I'm 51.
They put a Crystal in our town, but it shut down, so they have no business. Now they're trying to put a Wendy's in.
Wow.
Wendy's is one I don't care for.
No, I don't even. They're outrageous prices.
I like Dairy Queen. I'd rather have Dairy Queen than most of those.
That's another one I don't care too much about.
Ever since Dave died, Wendy's ain't the same.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's based out of here up in here in Ohio.
That's fun, right?
Their prices are outrageous, though.
Sonic getting bad.
Yeah, I don't like Sonic. The drinks is the only thing I like at Sonic.
I like their top.
Happy hour. Morning, Wabash Nate.
Your Billy Hondo says Wendy's chili.
Waffle House chili.
Waffle House. No. That's another place you want.
Go in there on the night shift. We got them pretty women working.
Yeah. Like you said earlier, that's the place you want to go after you've had a few too many. The Waffle House. Everybody goes there after the bar closes. 2 a.m. bar close. We're heading to the Waffle House. Did you get any rain down there, Hoggy, this weekend?
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, we got
enough just to wet the very top layer. And of course, as soon as it quit, it dried back out to a dust pool.
It's still wet.
The river is down low, really low.
Cookout, hillbilly, cookout. Take cookout every time.
Welcome in, Mr. Kennedy.
So I don't know. It depends. If Jody's cooking out, I might go to the Waffle House then.
I like Huddle House.
The Huddle House?
Yeah.
We don't have too many Huddle Houses down here, but we do have a few. There's a Waffle House on every street corner, though.
We have all three of them down here. The Waffle House, the Huddle House, and then we have what one is called 3 Squares. And they bought half of either the Waffle House or the Omelet House. I can't remember. But it's the same thing. I mean,
Yeah.
The restaurants that we like going to are the mom and pop ones because those are the best restaurants you can go to. The food is always better and the service is better.
Because mom and pop care about their food.
Yeah.
that's right.
It's just everything's just better. That's why we like going to the small towns. You go into them restaurants and they're a lot better.
Yeah. Lee Evans, where's Lulu driving to this morning?
That's why he called me on the boat. You know who Lulu is off Hee Haw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
Crazy
think about that, but
thing.
yeah, Miss Jody does kind of look like her.
Hey, don't even go there.
You gonna make me watch Hee Haw tonight? Be
I
like,
know.
Mom, there's Jody. There's Jody.
My favorite thing about Hee Haw was Misty Rowe. That was a good looking woman.
I bet it was your favorite thing.
Even at 5 or 6 years old.
Yeah.
That was a good show.
Yeah, I've heard that.
You know, they recorded an entire season in 2 weeks.
That's right, Ernie Brown.
Their
Picking
entire
and gritting.
They would set up the cornfield and film all their cornfield. Then they would set up the barbershop, film all the barbershop, you know, and they would do it that way. And in 2 weeks' time, they'd have an entire season recorded.
Yep.
Wow. No, we're not one. Go around with rivers.
Oh man.
I was really small when it came on TV. I remember my mom and dad watched it, and I didn't like it. I only wanted to watch a cartoon. Of course, it wasn't nothing to watch back then.
Yeah. You're probably watching She-Ra.
Probably. Whatever that is,
Please tell
I
me
don't remember.
Don't tell me you were watching Rainbow
I liked.
Bright.
Yeah,
Good
I remember
morning.
watching her.
Mike Greenwood, good morning.
Good morning, Bumper
There's
Mike.
Burping Mike. Hey, Burping Mike.
Burping Mike.
Junior Samples was good. The Samples car sales.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I can find like an episode or two on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all
It's just like
remember String
You know, like a third of their cast was from Canada.
Wow.
Bean? Do y'all remember String Bean?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
He got murdered.
Yeah.
Jody was watching the Wonder Twins.
That was a
I remember them.
smoker right there.
My favorite thing was Wonder Woman.
Yep.
Now that was a sight.
Yes.
I loved Wonder Woman.
Wonder
was a
Woman
love-
was a sight.
She was a lovely lady.
She was exactly. She was very ladylike. That's what
Young girls
surprised
today
me, you know.
have no idea what it is to be a lady.
They want to show everything.
Yeah. I mean, she was kind of revealing, but she didn't look bad doing it. She was still very ladylike.
Yep.
I used to I remember I had a little rope for the lasso, and I had stuff around I cut some socks up, but I tried to make some of those little things around my wrist to deflect bullets.
Yeah.
I used to act like I was her when I was small. And I've got some of them gold wristbands, and sometimes I break them out and I'm aggravated and I go pew pew pew. Someone say something to me. I'm deflecting their comments.
Doing this to report to work. Oh, wow.
That could be a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, it could be.
Well,
Yeah.
overtime, Mike.
Wow.
Take care, Debbie.
Bye, Debbie. I wish someone say something funny so I could laugh for you.
Thanks for coming in, baby.
Jody's cooking is awesome.
That's
Terry
the truth.
Stanfield, how you
Thank
doing?
you.
She didn't say laugh.
Thank you.
Good morning, Terry Stanfield.
Morning, Terry.
Good morning.
Morning, Terry.
You know, I don't. There's a member on our teammate on our team. I don't know too much about. Could you inform me about this fella? I don't know too much about Bill.
Bill fishes a lot in Ohio. He's not good friends with Chad. I heard he doesn't like Chad at all.
Wow. Is that the same Bill that owns the bait shop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I know. They're like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some mail. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I know more about him now.
I hope Zach's out fishing with him too. When we take on the Blues crew or the Lollipop Kids, whatever you want to call them. It's all going to be fun. I hope everybody watches. Everybody will get a laugh out of it.
Well, you know what Catfish and Crappie called that crew, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't call them that.
You don't use that kind of language.
Nah. Speaking of that, good morning, Mr. J Dog.
Yeah, J Dog.
Did you say J Dog?
Yeah,
J Dog.
He's always.
Terry must have let him out to go to the bathroom.
He wants me, Ogleg, he wants me to let you know what to call them. Winners.
Losers.
That's what he said.
Big ass.
Second place is first loser.
Hey. I'm just going to sit back and let Hogleg and Melissa do all the work. I'm going to be like, yep. We won.
There you go.
Chat with Muskrat and Creel live with Adam Cook at 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. I said 8 a.m. That's on a Tuesday.
Yep, Tuesday.
Uh-oh, Hogleg. There's some guy, the principal. He came in.
Uh-oh.
You see what he says.
About 2 Yeah, I sure was. Man.
Morning, Kevin Kev.
I made that comment the other day.
Yep.
Who
My dogs can't lose to Gamecocks.
Oh man. Well, that's that is one of Georgia's rivals. Second place to the Gators,
Right.
But Gamecocks hadn't won a game against the Georgia Bulldogs in how many years, Palmetto?
Oh, shots fired.
Oh man. Yeah. Good morning. Welcome in, Palmetto Cats.
How you doing, Kevin?
Howdy.
He was excited for about 2 quarters.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why they call him Kirby Smart. He's smart.
Let's advertise this. Catfish Conference, Louisville, Kentucky, February 23rd and 24th. Y'all be sure to try to make it now. You hear?
Couple days after my birthday.
I shared a link on YouTube for that on my community page. And
Yep.
if you click it, you get $2 off your ticket.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Whoever comes to the Catfish Conference, they get to meet Miss Jody.
Yep, I'll be there this year.
Yep. Come up, sniff her hair if you want.
Yeah.
Uncle Lou said first quarter and a half was a great game then. Go Dogs!
Morning, Uncle Lou.
Double
Good
hook
morning,
angler.
Uncle Lou.
Double hook anglers in the house. Hey, y'all.
Morning, Mindy.
I wonder if Uncle Lou heard that commercial, Rent-A-Fish commercial they done Friday night with him in it.
Talking about he approved the what was it?
The bottom pounders. There's another.
The bottom pounders.
No.
Uncle
Morning,
Lou
Dave.
tested and approved bottom pounders.
I think it said he ain't get mad. Nah, he won't get mad.
No.
If he does it, he'll scratch it. He can add it to the other list of stuff I made him mad about. It said Uncle Lou has buns and steals after testing out bottom pounders.
Hey, has Pork Chop got his boat running?
Pork Chop got a boat?
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't
What
know that?
No.
Yeah.
Hey, Hog Leg. J-Dog has a question up there for you. There you go.
No, J-Dog, he was spying on you.
Yeah. We sent him out there. Because J-Dog is the mayor of the Munchkin
Yep.
land, so we had to send him out there.
Yep. He was. I guess you never heard the old Charlie Daniels song, where the hippie went into the bar and he was trying to infiltrate y'all.
Yep.
Hey, I'm gonna step down. Y'all have a good one.
You too, buddy.
Thanks for coming up here, Stephen Coley.
All right, y'all be good.
All right.
We're gonna try. Oh,
Oh man, we're gonna fix that.
they'll say it's a Curtis sandwich.
There you go.
Uncle Lou wanted to know what. Can you say that again, Jody? The bottom bouncer.
No, I don't want to say it again. I usually don't say anything like that to begin with. No, you said it once.
You got to go back and rewind it, Uncle Lou.
Yeah, that kind of shocked me when he said that.
I usually don't say anything like that.
Oh, hey, Hoglegman. Jody, did you see Uncle Lou on ESPN this weekend?
No, what was it?
He was at the Iowa game. He was doing somersaults.
Really?
Yeah. He lost his pants, too.
Oh, man.
I have to go Google that when I get to work.
Morning, Freddie.
Good morning, FOA.
Yeah, there's Freddie's. He heard it.
Last time South Carolina beat Georgia was 2019, 20-17. So not that long ago.
This is like 2023 now.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, good morning.
Uncle Lou. When I saw that Uncle Lou, that's the first person I thought of. I was sitting there thinking, hey, there's Uncle Lou. Mindy must have been like, oh, not that again. He pretty much did the same thing that he did when he ate that gas station chicken. He lost his pants.
Oh wow. Yeah, Freddie, Melissa's gonna make that video with that gift you sent her. You'll be surprised.
Yeah, Freddie is an awesome dude. Don't tell him I said that, but he's awesome. Best part of the bait shop, though.
Oh, the bait shop. You
Yeah, Freddie.
Say the bait shop. There you go. Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Y'all be sure to tune in. Chad Fields, Brian B, and Freddie from FOA Custom and Gears. Y'all be sure to tune in.
Yeah, I finally heard of who those guys are.
Oh,
Minty set me up. J-Dog.
There you go. Freddie's site, FOA, HTTP, PTPS, Custom and Gear.
I seen her 49ers won again.
I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. You know what I pay attention to.
College football. You know me. I watch all the sports.
Yeah. I'll let you know first when I make it.
Oh, listen what Melissa said, J-Dog. Behave. You're going to get timed out again.
Yeah. Right.
Wait, Hogla. Ain't that how she roped you into this?
Hey, heck yeah. Heck yeah.
You might not have heard of me, J-Dog, but your truck door has.
Oh.
I would say something else.
Yeah.
Freddie's favorite place to go is at J-Dog's house. My bad, they did pull up. Yeah, they did, Uncle Lou. 49ers won. But I'm sure Mindy didn't let you know it. I know my Steelers, they got to play the Cleveland Browns tonight. Hey, Hoglog, who do you think's going to catch the first fish on the 7th?
Melissa.
That sounds better than Curtis. I hope everybody catches a fish. In all seriousness, I hope everybody catches them.
Yeah.
I hope there's some PB set too.
Heck yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Oh, did I say put fun back into fishing?
That's what it's all about.
That's right. Hey y'all, smash them thumbs up for me, please.
Yep. Heck, you might even like it.
Heck yeah. You might like it. You might decide to hit it 3 times.
That's right. You must not know me. You know I sold. Oh yeah, J-Dog already sold that boat. If you're anywhere near the Cincinnati area, get a hold of J-Dog and J-Dog Boat Supplies. He can hook you up.
Yeah.
You should give Tara a boat.
Well,
He's
I
got
think
enough
Tara.
boats. He should give Tara her own boat.
I think she pretty much has her own boat. Hey, he might even get the old
Yeah.
J Dog. He might even get the
I
old
know,
dog
but
coming back.
he needs to just give her own boat. That way she can say it's hers and let her do what she wants to with it.
Yeah.
She fishes enough where she could have her own. I mean, they still fish together on it, but I think she would like having her own boat.
I'd pretty much say she does. I think Mason has his own too. He's got like 10 of them in the yard.
Yeah.
I know, but it's not the same.
Yeah, I know. That's like Jody and James's boat.
But see, there's a difference there. Me and James, we're just friends. We ain't a couple. They're J Dog and Terry. They're married. They're a couple.
Yeah, because Jody ain't doing that again.
Good.
Getting married.
Nah.
See,
I mean, if
told
I
you.
met the right person, I would. I ain't a. But do I have marriage on my mind? No. I like not having to ask somebody or tell somebody where I'm going. I just go and do.
That's right.
All right. Let's see.
That went a little sideways. My bad.
What? What? No, I just, anybody, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I already asked you, and you said no.
Who wants to ask permission to go somewhere and do something?
True. Morning, Nubbies. Ogie.
Looky there.
Man,
Them two things right there.
look at them two bookends. Look at the two bookends. Catfish Nation. Wednesday night
They got this.
at 8 p.m.
Yep.
They got the same look on their face, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're twins. You didn't know that?
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what Uncle Lou said?
Oh, man.
You can read that to Jody.
Marriage babies, and no fishing.
Yeah.
Good morning, Nubbies Catfishing. And morning time, Ogie. Welcome in.
Boy, the weather's changed out here. Supposed to get in the 80s now.
Oh, Hoots and Hammocks. I don't ask, I tell. I'll do it right now.
What's that? The number 3?
I don't know what the heck he's talking about. But good morning, Hooks and Hammocks. Welcome in. Eggs out fishing. I say there, old fart.
Who'd you say just then?
Eric's out fishing and Hooks and Hammocks.
Oh, I thought you said egg salad fishing.
Was that
Chris is going to get another frying pan.
Oh, J-Dog.
Did you see what Chris said there?
Ready when I get back. Oh, man.
He's going to get another frying pan.
Yeah, I'm like working on it.
Morning, Chris and Telly.
Good morning.
Mornings.
Good morning, Double Hook.
Morning, y'all.
Morning, Dave.
Howdy.
You don't sound too chipper.
Oh, weekend.
Tell me.
I've decided I'm not going to CatCon.
Oh,
I don't think I'm. Naomi doesn't want to go because she don't want to just walk around and talk about catfishing stuff or sea catfishing stuff or crappie stuff or all that. And
You don't.
I can't drive that far without somebody helping me drive.
Yeah.
So
you decide to
Can
come
I-
to the gathering.
what?
So you decided to come to the gathering.
I don't even know where that's at.
wow.
Chattanooga.
Tennessee.
Yeah, that's just about the same far.
It's a little bit further.
Can I say something about CatCon? You
Yeah,
don't
you
walk
can.
around the whole time. There's a place to sit. We're all sitting back there talking. We ain't talking about fishing stuff back there. We're talking about donuts and bacon and everything else.
I know,
Yep.
but convince Naomi of that. But
Well,
she ain't gonna
there's
make
all
up her
kinds of
mind in
women
enough-
back there.
She ain't gonna make up her mind fast enough for us to get a room or any of that stuff. And I just don't think I can drive that far.
Yeah. You can get a room last minute.
If I had a camper, it'd be a different story. I'd just take a week and make my time out there.
I mean, it ain't
It's
till
a fun
February.
time.
This is just September.
Yep.
I-
It's a fun time.
Yeah.
Then
Well,
even
I
after
wanna
the
go, but I was
even
much
after the
happier.
conference.
I was much happier when it was in Kansas City.
Yeah, not a
that's
lot of
what
people go to that one. Not a
I
lot of people
know.
go to that one.
That's what I heard. That's why they shut it down. Is what I heard.
Yeah.
But there is, I mean, if you look at the catfishing community as a whole, there's way more catfishers out east than out west. Just because y'all got all the big rivers.
Yeah.
You know, the Ohio, the Mississippi, you know, the Missouri. All them tributaries and are way bigger than anything that we got out here. I mean, my big river is 6 inches deep.
Wow.
I mean,
Morning,
and
nephew
it's only
Austin.
probably 20
Good
foot
morning.
wide.
Good morning, nephew Austin.
But that's also why our reservoir is 6 foot low.
Wow.
Wow.
But our rivers run, I mean, the deepest our rivers have been in the last 20 years is a foot.
Wow.
Our rivers are rivers that you walk to fish. Like we used to go out here to Kingman Lake, and they have what they call the Brian Walker Wildlife Area, which is like 7,000 acres that surrounds the lake. So you could walk about 5 miles of the river. Because that down here, you can't walk a river at all. It's illegal. It's illegal to cross property lines. Even
How
if the
about
river
old Cat says when Anna gets bored at the conference, she goes shopping elsewhere.
Yeah.
Good point.
But
Because
Naomi,
it's not just
Naomi
it's
in a town
it's
that
not
big, Naomi won't leave my side. She won't drive a vehicle in a town that big.
it's not just catfish and crappie stuff there. They have other shows and stuff going on
Oh, I know.
at the same place too.
I understand this, but you also got to understand Naomi won't leave my side. She's too scared.
I understand that.
That's how Jody was. That's how Jody was when I was at that first catfish conference. She wouldn't leave my side.
Well, Naomi's got a little autism, kind of like Gregory. So she just don't do things like that.
Yeah.
Me and Curtis walked around with their hands in each other's back pocket.
Oh man.
If I had I don't know if I had more people around here, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too, Kevin. We're not going to push him.
Nah, he's got plenty of time. I mean, you could get a room up in February.
Yeah.
I did. I mean, it's easy. All them rooms are not booked up. The place you might want to stay with the best rates might be, but
Yeah.
you'll find a room.
I'd hold your hand too, Austin. I ain't scared. I hold J-Dog's hand all the time.
Doggone, where'd he go?
Uncle Lou. I think he lost service or whatever. He's
No, I
back.
tried to knock something off my phone. It was like covering half the screen.
There you
But no, I don't have nobody around here. I don't have no friends around here. I don't have no fishing friends. I mean, I got Rex, but I ain't seen Rex in 2 months from
Yeah.
Pond Hopper. But Pond Hopper shut down his channel. I mean, he's gone.
Yeah.
He don't have a Facebook group no more.
Good morning, Michael Murillo.
Good morning, Mr. Murillo.
Good morning.
I hanged out with him most of the time last year. We even sold some of Jody's shirts.
I know. I cleaned out and cleaned. I mean, I made a killing.
I went.
Usually, if CatCon broke, I left a millionaire.
Yeah, I want to go. I'm too scared to drive that far by myself.
There you go. You see what Freddie said?
I can't see chat.
There you go. $240 for 3 nights.
Then somebody has to usually after it's done, they usually have like a cookout and stuff, and everybody goes over there and hangs out. And we start talking about other stuff, food,
But
what
like
we're going to do.
If it was closer, it would be no problem. My problem is being in a wheelchair by myself, traveling that far. Even having Gregory, what happens if something happens to me?
Right.
What's going to happen to Gregory? Now I'm getting all emotional about this crap.
I'm sorry, Dave.
Yeah.
Hey, hop on a plane. Someone will pick you up from the airport.
Good morning, Dallas
I'm
Libby.
getting on a dang plane neither.
Morning,
I wouldn't have
Dallas.
a wheelchair when I get there. They put your wheelchair in luggage.
Oh no!
You can always sit on Ernie Brown's lap and ride around on his wheelchair with him.
Morning, Bugman.
I know how you feel, Dave, because I felt the same way when I realized that last year I wouldn't be able to make the gathering. It broke my heart.
I've been trying to make this thing for 3 years.
Yep.
I don't know why I'm getting emotional about it.
Because you want to come and meet me. I'll hug your neck. Hey, I'll hold your hand. Walk down the aisle too, bub.
If you do come, bring me some of her cookies.
Well, the biggest thing is I'm more scared what would happen to Gregory.
Well, you got to look at it like ain't nothing gonna happen, man.
He'll love it.
No.
There's
Yeah,
a way
but
to
he
balance
has
it
to
out.
evaluate risks. He has to make a plan in case something does happen. Because Gregor can't take care of himself in a situation like that.
And I have
I
nobody to come
understand
and
where he's
get me.
coming from.
And
Yep.
I have nobody to come and get me if something happens. Y'all don't realize
I don't know where you live at.
I live in the middle of Kansas,
Yeah.
but I got Naomi and I got Gregory. I have nobody else. I have no friends except for Jason and Mike.
Five Motor Cats, he's in Kansas.
Well, I'm your friend. I just can't be there for you in person. But I'm
Well,
always here if you need to talk.
you got lots of friends.
Well, I understand that. I just
We're not friends. We're family.
Lynn said he's
I'm
in
just
Iowa.
saying.
He's not too far.
There you go.
Maybe you and Lynn can hook up.
Maybe you and Lynn can hook up.
There you
Lynn's at
go.
CatCon all the time.
Well, I was still 6-7 hours away.
Yeah, but you're on the way from Lynn. Lynn can swing by and pick you up.
Well,
You and Gregory.
I was more east of me and straight in north. It would be 4 or 5 hours out of his way, or 4 or 5 hours out of my way.
Well, Ernie said if you showed up, he'd give you his scooter and you can ride around on his scooter.
I understand all that, guys, but it's just not.
It's a big trip.
Yeah. If you can make it, Dave, you can make it. If you can't, you can't, Bob.
Yeah.
Lynn said hours ain't nothing, Dave.
That's right.
Well, if I knew that I could go and I wouldn't have no problems, or if I had somebody that could share the drive-in or something like that, it'd be a different story. I just don't know what to do. And it really gets to me because I wanted to go. And I'm just being selfish and greedy for crying about it.
Good morning, Jeff.
Nah.
Deal. Yeah.
Morning, Jeff.
Jeffy.
You called him Jeffy.
He got him a big flathead the other day.
Yeah,
I was
I
happy
know.
for him.
I seen that. There's PB 37.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Very nice fish.
I'm being a ball baby. I'm going to get off of here.
You're all right, Dave.
Yeah,
You don't have to get down.
I'm fixing to get down. I'm almost at work.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm hoping for one of them pork chop sandwiches.
Yeah, Billy.
Nah, I won't be around.
Says,
They don't
does
hurt
that
he's here.
swinging baits?
Oh.
He out that way?
What?
Swinging baits.
Yeah, he's in Wichita, but I have never met him. I comment on his videos and he never comments back.
Danny said stay there, Dave. Don't jump down yet.
When
Good morning,
I subscribed to Swinging Baits and started watching him when he only had 1,000 subs.
We love you, J-Dog.
Welcome in.
Danny.
Danny. No, Danny Stone.
He about wrecked his truck.
man.
Good morning,
I'm gonna
Donald.
go ahead and jump down before Danny gets up here. I'm gonna get a word in. We'll tell you
All right.
goodbye.
Bye.
Because I'm like 3 minutes from work. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Have a
Miss
blessed
Jody.
day, Judy.
Smell you later, Jody.
See you.
Thanks for
Smell
coming.
you later. That's right. See ya.
Eric said,
You're welcome.
Eric said, smell you later, Jody.
Palmetto Cat says Cecil is a very private person.
You see what Freddie said? You want me to read that, or you got that?
You can read it.
Dave, just think about Jody's cooking. Whoops, it flipped. You'll go from crying to puking.
Well, boiled hamburger
Oh.
makes my stomach nauseous.
It don't even sound good.
Welcome in, DSO, Danny Stone, outdoors.
Hang on, if it hit the dead zone, we'll be right back.
Right?
Can you imagine 1,000-foot Jody hair in your Jello? Oh no!
Oh man!
No!
Take a bite of food and be like, yeah.
Long
As it
black.
all uncurls.
Yeah, long black curly hair. Yep, that's Jody's.
I'll bet you if she pulls it straight, it goes almost down to her backside.
Bugman says, "Oh no, just the word boiled hamburger makes me gag."
J-Dog. I hear you, J-Dog.
I can't believe y'all never had a water burger.
No.
No, water burgers ain't boiled. I've had plenty of water burgers.
Burger.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Water
of people out here
burger.
cook them that way. It keeps them. It keeps them moist, and it separates the fat out of them if you're watching your weight. But they're still good. But we ain't gonna get into all that.
If you just put salt if you put salt in your ground meat before you make your patty, it'll do the same thing. If you put salt in your meat before you make the patty, it does something to the protein when it's cooking and makes it all stick together and it pushes all the fat out. If you put the salt on after you cook the booger, then it gives it the flavor and it doesn't mess with the meat structure.
Welcome in to Wild Nation.
Meat with salt in it. Ground meat with salt in it will hold together. That's why restaurants put salt in their meat before they cook their burgers, because it holds all the meat together and so it don't fall apart when they give you your patty.
Good morning.
You can make it about that thin.
Yeah. Either that or just throw it on the George Foreman. I got Danny laughing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, George Foreman dries everything out. No matter what you cook on George Foreman.
Turns into like a rubber thing.
No, I'm still thinking about earlier when Dave was trying to wipe something off his screen. And I thought, man, don't care how much you rub on it, you're not going to get Curtis off there. You're trying to flick Curtis off the screen. I'm like, it ain't going away, dude. It ain't going away.
I'm like that in real life too, Dave.
Yep. Dave, Coda wanted to make sure that this morning that if you came up here for me to tell you that she really, really appreciates that lucky double hook shirt she wore this weekend.
I seen it.
Yeah, she had on her pink double hook shirt, buddy.
She got that PB.
Yep.
Yep, she sure did, Danny. Man, and I watched that young girl. Man, she looked like a pro out there.
I've been training her since she was 3 years old.
You now. pull up, reel down. And she did that for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, reel she had on her. Here's the thing. That was her brand new Hellcat rod. First time she's had her Hellcat and her Mad Cat's rod off the wall when she won them in the kids tournament. That's the first time she got to fish with them. But she picked out this cheap reel to put on those. It's actually a bass reel. And we put 20-pound test line on it because it wasn't big enough to hold anything else. If you go any bigger than that, it wouldn't hold any line. So the drag on it was like really sucked. It was practically non-existent. But a lot of the time when she was pulling up, she would reel down, and when she pull up, she'd give that line right back to that fish. but she was pumping the rod and working him though. But she finally wore him out, and I think it probably helped her that drag was so light like that. Because if it'd been really tight, she'd probably lost that fish.
Yeah.
And can you believe that Black Betty got took down and broke the handle off of her, man?
And broke the handle off with Black Betty.
Yeah. I'm glad that Andrew was there from Size Matters because I was so busy watching Coda. Black Betty would have been in the river and gone. He jumped down there and grabbed her and kept her from going in.
That's our teammate.
Yep. Man, I tell you what, if you've never met him in person, man, super cool guy. I'm telling you, man, you guys are going to love him.
Pig's feet makes me laugh every time.
Yeah.
That's what they keep calling you.
Well, Danny, are you going to repair Black Betty? Or are you going to retire?
No. Black Betty ain't going to. You know what? Here's the thing. The handle that was sticking out on the bottom side of the reel, it was so cotton picking long. There was actually extra length there that I didn't even need. So I could probably just take a Dremel tool or something and saw her off smooth and recap the butt on it. She'll be fine. If not, I'm going to shove a broom handle up in there with a bunch of epoxy.
read that to Danny.
Hey, Freddie said, Danny, Black Betty just wanted to be shorter like her boyfriend, Freddie Rod.
I know it. I know it, man. But you know what? I'll tell you what. I'm perfectly happy with the way that went. Coda, she jumped, her PB went from 7.5 pounds to 39. Yeah. You know, that's a heck of a jump. But she was sitting there telling me, she said, when we were talking with the mic off, and she goes, you realize if you would have got that other fish with Black Betty, said this would have been over. It would have been over. But I told her, I said, I'm glad it went down the way it did. I'm happy with it. It was meant to be that way because I needed to be with her when she was fighting that fish. I didn't need to be off on another rod doing something else. I needed to be with her.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Andrew would have jumped down there and netted that fish for her while I was fighting the other one. But to be honest, for her biggest catfish she's ever caught and been out there like that, I really wanted to net that fish for her. I mean, it was important to me that I got to do that.
Right.
You see Uncle Luke say.
Yeah, Grandma can't even catch one that big.
Yeah, that would have been cool if Coda would have went over to her grandpa and said, "Get your weight up."
I'm going to tell you something. She said a lot of stuff while that mic was turned off.
I can imagine.
I mean, y'all think she was so pumped up. Y'all think I talk a lot. I had to mute the mic because she was sitting there just blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, yeah, I got it. I mean, I get it. that made her, man, I tell you what, she was so excited.
Do they call that karma when a child talks as much as her grandparent?
No, it's, well, yeah.
Good morning, Catfish. Viking, welcome in.
Morning, Zach. J-Dog must be drinking this coffee this morning.
Oh.
But I didn't even know that Larry and Amy Payne were going to show up there. They showed up.
Yeah, I seen that picture of I thought it was Larry. Who the hell is that? Larry?
They met us at Barkley Dam. And I'm going to tell you something, buddy. Amy Payne walked up to me, and she had this big old tub of homemade caramel that she made.
Oh.
And handed that tub to me. Yeah, I've still got that tub hid. Ain't nobody finding it.
See you later, Freddie. Have an awesome day, buddy.
Oh, Freddie's leaving?
Yeah.
All right, take it easy, Freddie. Thanks for stopping in. J-Dog, if I want to thank you for all that you did teach Andrew. That's going to be the worst mistake.
Yeah. Kind of hope it jumps up and bites him.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And Andrew wins it for us. I'd be like, dang.
Yeah.
Taught him a little too well.
I'm going to get the kids to bed. Then I'm going to bed finally. What the heck? It's time to get up.
Shouldn't you even get them ready for school?
That's what I was thinking.
Not bed. Zach might not be awake.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Danny.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I know. He sent that to me.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, I got that saved into my photos in a file.
Welcome in, Viking.
Whoops, wrong thing. I'm tired.
Yeah, it's Monday morning, Zach.
I kind of been losing track, man. My nights and days are mixed up. Me and Skip's been fishing all night a lot here lately.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So I've been up during like all night, then I sleep all day. I gotta get my days and nights right again.
Sounds like a rock and roll video.
Yeah.
It actually was a song.
Well, man, I gotta get my boys up and get them going and get ready for school.
Wasn't that a Kiss song?
Yeah.
I don't think it was Kiss, was it? Or was it?
Yeah, it was Kiss.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Oh, yeah.
Party every day.
No, it's up all night, sleep all day. Who did that one?
205 said Slaughter.
Slaughter.
That's it, Slaughter.
Yeah. Yeah.
205.
The bad part is I'm going fishing tonight. So I ain't fixing my schedule yet.
No.
You going fishing?
You'll be all right.
You fishing with Skip or you fishing on your kayak?
I'm fishing from the bank at Lock 6 tonight.
Yeah, I heard there's like 6 or 7 other people going to be there tonight.
I hope not.
I'm just kidding because of what you said last time. Every time you go down there now.
Dude, there was somebody there when I went down there earlier this week or last week.
It goes to show somebody's watching your videos.
Bro said, I don't see that as a bad thing, see? Yeah, well,
I don't either, but Amanda has a problem with it.
I'm gonna jump down out of here and go finish getting ready.
All right, Dave.
all right, Dave. Hope you
Look at
feel
y'all.
better.
Later, brother.
It's just I'm being a wuss.
No, you're not.
No,
You're being human, buddy.
That's right.
But I appreciate it.
We love you, buddy.
Melissa pork rind with toasted onion dip. Speaking of pork rind,
He's like, speaking of pork rinds,
give us some more flaming hot pork rind.
I bought the very last peach Red Bull that she had, and she said she don't know when she's gonna get more.
uh-oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be going back to Juneberry.
Well, the whole time when she knew she was low.
Yeah.
The only energy drink that don't hurt me are the ghosts.
That was nice of Austin to leave you one peach, Danny.
Oh, God.
Well, if it's Avid's birthday, happy birthday out there, Avid. I know you're lurking.
Oh, no, he fished late last night, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, he fished the lake, yeah.
He's out there trying to figure out them guard dogs.
I know we went out Saturday night and we didn't catch anything. It was rough.
You guys just got to get used to that pontoon.
It's not that. We went and fished the main river knowing better. Our fish aren't in the main river right now. They're in shallow water.
Yeah.
And instead of going back off in a creek and pulling some drags out of the creeks, we pulled drags on the main river channel. It didn't work.
There?
They wasn't there. We didn't even see anything on side scan, nothing.
Size matters, catfishing. There you go.
Yep, you guys are going to need that boy.
Yeah.
Danny, what are we going to do what the river rats couldn't do? We're going to beat the Munchkin land.
That's
I
right.
hope you do. But you know what? I'm cheering for both teams because you're both a bunch of great people. And, man, I tell you what, I just want y'all to have fun.
Yep.
Wait, what are we doing?
I know you will.
What it's all about.
What did I miss?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
The Munchkin land called hog leg out, and Melissa called Melissa out, I should say, and called Eric out, and a couple of us other people out. The little Munchkins they want a beating.
Oh.
All right, y'all, I got to hop down in here and get clocked in. It's time to start this work week off again. I do have an eye doctor appointment tomorrow at 10:30, so I don't know if I'm going to come to work, go to the appointment, and come back to work. I don't know. We'll see. I got all night to think about it. But God bless each and every one of you. Loved hanging out with you every morning, Hog Leg, all of you. We'll see you again tomorrow, probably. Anyways, Danny Stone is out. Bye, everybody.
Danny.
Let's see. I don't forgot what.
That chat's fine.
I was making sure that we didn't have a boar's nest group going against somebody, and I'd missed out on it.
No. The Blues crew, which consists of J-Dog, Hooks and Hammocks, Chad
Mike
Field
Greenwell. Oh,
and
sorry.
Mike Greenwell.
Yep.
Punchkin Mike.
They each called out one person. And J-Dog called out Melissa for timing him out. So
And
that's
Hooks and Hammocks called out Eric and Curtis.
yep.
Mike called out Mike. Who Mike call out?
Size matters.
Size matter.
Chad called out.
Bill.
Yep. all of them made a mistake.
Well, I got faith in y'all, so.
I hope we all have faith in each other too.
I'll sit on the bench on this one, guys.
Oh man.
Yeah. That's all about fun. That's what we do.
Yeah, that's the motto of this tournament right here is put fun back in fishing.
Yeah, we're going to be all too busy laughing at each other and catching no fish.
Yeah.
But now Brian B has come up with a good idea for a tournament. Keep it or toss it. If you weigh it, you bag it. It's going to be a 5-fish bag. But if you decide to weigh that fish, you're going to be stuck with that fish. You can't toss it. You can't cull it. You're stuck with it if you weigh it. So the question is, weigh that fish or not weigh the fish?
Hey, you know why Brian came up with that? Because all he catches is dink, so it don't matter. That's why he just wants to host.
Well, that's going to be
I like the
Melissa.
sound of that tournament.
Yeah, Melissa, if you're out there, I hope you're reading what J-Dog's putting down.
Oh, I made a mistake when I bet Melissa.
What Munchkin, Mayor Munchkin say?
Like I said, it's going to be fun. Yeah, Hoggy is a good guy.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
You see what Chris put up there? This will be the number 3 Blues Cruise beatdown series. Oh, wow.
I got news, Chris. Oh, you heard that, J-Dog?
Times they are changing. Morning, Mr. Chadwick. I just saw him pop in there, or he might have been in there.
Good morning, the water. Let's see. There you go.
J-Dog said the Blues Crew will be undefeated forever.
No, J-Dog. You dreaming now. Dallas Livers.
What's J-Dog doing up this early?
Hog leg will be, man, you know J-Dog.
You gotta pick up another boat.
The turtles don't count, do they? Well, I'll get Chris fired up again. No. Just blues, channels, and flatheads. That's all that counts. I said the exact same thing, Melissa.
Yeah, there you go.
The way our bot's been going on the boat, I don't trust me to win any kind of tournament.
Nah.
Wow.
We haven't put a 50-pounder on the boat yet.
Wow.
And that's unusual for me and Big Skip.
I like hearing you guys argue. Like
I know. I think I heard that. I was going to.
Man, he gets so mad at that trolling motor.
Yeah, it's like father and son when you're out there. No lie, you two.
I'm like, come on, dude, I'm live on YouTube. Quit it.
I know it's hilarious. I'm like, is that what me and Eric sound like?
He finally figured out why the trolling motor wasn't tracking right. The settings were off on the trolling motor. So he hasn't been yelling and complaining about the trolling motor the past 2 trips we went out. But the trip before that, like he hated the thing. He was ready to sell it. He got so angry, man. I'm talking about he went off. I'm like, dude, why you let it get you so mad all the time?
Well, I'm glad he finally figured it out.
Me too.
Hog Leg, you read there what J Dog said to Melissa?
He's talking to Melissa, not me.
he said, I wonder if Melissa is interested in a side bet. Hog Leg's like, no, I'm not in this one.
I'm not in this one.
Melissa's come back. She's like, I'm thinking about it.
He always favors that leg, Bubba. Get your shoes on.
J-Dog's gonna have to buy me a $50 Rally's gift card.
Make sure your door's closed, that way dogs don't get to your birds.
I got a good one. If J Dog wins, Melissa's got to come up and fish with J Dog.
Oh wow!
If Melissa wins, J Dog has to go down there and fish with Melissa.
That'd be 2 good bets.
Oh, that's another good one. Oh, I like that one.
No, hey, this is Hog Leg's boar's nest.
Oh, do you see what Uncle Lou said? He got faith in you there, Hoggy.
Brush your hair. Go put the candy up. Yeah, I spotted it behind your back. Go put it up.
Yeah.
Good morning, Captain Morgan.
Don't be like Curtis eating candy in the morning.
Put it where? No, go put it in your room. She's trying to sneak out with a handful of candy behind her back.
Wow.
Busted.
Well, it'd be hard for her to sneak out with in front of her.
What's going on?
Good morning. Welcome back. You off work?
I was getting a phone call when I came on, so I thought I better answer it.
You off work already?
Yeah.
You working night shifts now, right?
Yeah, till Thursday. Maybe Wednesday. I don't know. Yeah, it's not, I don't know. Double hook, he's not, if he's in the middle of Kansas, it ain't that far. I go pick him up, load him up, and we'll go to CatCon. I get free hotel. I got enough hotel points probably to give everybody free hotel.
Oh,
I was looking at hotel last night.
what do you mean you don't even make my doggone thumbnails? No, listen.
No. See you later, Hooks.
Take it easy. Thanks for coming in, Hooks.
Hooks.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing about his jigs. I'll catch the crap out of some skipjack now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sent me some, and I have worn out skipjack on his rigs, on his jigs.
Well, look here. What he sent me.
I'm looking and I see a logo.
Hey. Damn.
Zach, you working?
Look.
Oh, ain't that pretty box?
Oh, heck yeah. He sent me that. 2 jars of salsa and a double hook head.
Did somebody ask me a question a second ago?
Yeah, that's if you're sleeping.
I'm about ready to be sleeping. As soon as I get these kids on the bus, I'm gonna go pass out.
You working?
Yeah, I do reptiles full time now.
Oh, man, I seen you had enough of them.
We did count last night of the geckos going to the show this weekend. We're taking about 100 apiece.
You get some of them too, Hoggy?
Let me.
Are those stinger flies?
Yeah, from Double Hook.
Huh? No,
Dave.
I didn't get none. Yeah.
Yeah. I got my shirt, stickers, and some jigs. I got what? 3 different kinds of them.
Oh wow.
Thanks, Dave. Eric got his too.
I would show mine off, but mine are in my catfish box over at Big Skip's house.
We're at Big Skip's house.
Oh yeah, Melissa. What
J
time?
Dog said, "Hey, Ugly, you got a doctor's appointment."
Yeah, I forgot about it.
Uh-oh.
Can't be forgetting those. Those are important.
That's right. 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
J-Dog's got doctor.
No hog leg.
Is that my keys?
In that box. For box.
All right, put them on top of there. Thank you. Where's your normal backpack?
Melissa's probably got it written down somewhere.
Yeah, I hope so.
Where's your binder and stuff, Bob?
Hopefully that way you get to take it in a nap. Hopefully it's a little bit later today. That way you get to take a
Grab your
nap.
binder and stuff. You need it.
Yeah, I need that.
Y'all need to hurry up. It's about time to go to the bus. I know you're ready. It's the other two. They slow.
You see what Uncle Lou said there, Hoggy?
No. Guess you had to stay alive longer today to help keep you awake. Oh, darn.
Shoot, I was sick almost all last week.
Oh.
I was coughing so much, I was coughing up blood at one point.
That ain't good.
No.
Welcome back, Double Hook.
Well, now there's one less on screen, and then one back, me. But let's CFO go.
He disappeared. Yeah, he might have went to a bad spot.
He's driving.
Now he said something about what? A motel. There's the cheap motel.
He probably could get you he probably can get you in a motel there at CatCon. That's what he was saying.
I'm just it's not the when I get there, it's the getting there.
Yeah.
Well, he offered to come and pick you up.
Yeah, you 3 can ride together.
Yeah.
Where's he from?
All over. He's
Dakota.
in North Dakota right now.
Yep. He said it ain't nothing but a chicken wing to come by and pick you up.
That's right.
With shoes. Good loving on the puppies and get your shoes on.
Are you going to make it to CatCon this year, Zach?
I'm gonna do my darndest.
Said his darndest. Well, we want to meet Amanda, not you.
Yeah, she's the more interesting one too. So I mean,
Uncle Lou said he's from Red Oak, God's country.
There you go.
That's where Lynn's from.
all right, boys, porch.
Well, CFO drives semi, don't he?
No.
No.
See, Ozzy.
No.
I know there's several of them in here that do it. I can't keep track of everybody.
Right.
I used to be an owner operator. AP used to be
Boy, I
on.
bet you that was a big first step up in there for you, wasn't it, Hogleg?
I had to climb.
My friend Jason that fishes with us all the time, he's a truck driver. He delivers for Titus, which is Dillon's and Kroger.
Yeah.
And he goes from Wichita to Omaha just about every night to do, because he delivers from the warehouse down here by Goddard, which is part of Wichita, and then it takes it up to Omaha. And he said that getting in and out of that truck anymore is getting pretty rough.
Yeah.
His right knee's been bothering him. But when you're as big as Jason is, it's a little extra getting in the truck.
Yeah.
Morning,
Good
PA.
morning.
I
Good morning, PH, baby.
how bad it will mess up your knees getting in and out of a truck 20 times a day.
I was
Hey, Dave.
owner operator for 18 years. 8 years or 9 years, I spotted trailers. So, and for 7 of those years, I was up and down.
Gonna warm up later, guys.
I was up and down the trailers setting the bulkheads for Miller Brewery 50 times a night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
J-Dog had a question for you earlier. I didn't know if you answered it or not.
I didn't probably see
He was
it.
He was wanting to know where he can get one of those cool shirts that you got.
Just message me. Send me an email, doublehookangling@gmail.
Uncle Lou says,
Or-
Omaha, he's right past Lynn.
Or if they got me on Facebook, they can find me on Facebook.
Yeah.
If they don't. But on
Good
Facebook,
morning.
I'm under David Lemon.
Good
Yeah,
morning.
he was just. Go ahead, Go ahead, Augie.
On Facebook, you can find me under David Lemon, or you can just email me at doublehookangling@gmail.
Yeah. Now our oldest son is an owner operator.
Oh, he drives truck now? I thought one of them was a wrestler.
Yeah, that's the youngest one.
Okay.
But the oldest one, he's an owner operator.
My friend
I gotcha.
Jason keeps trying to talk me into driving now that all the trucks are automatics.
I never drove an automatic truck except for Ottawa. You know,
They don't even. Most of the manufacturers aren't even making stick shift trucks anymore. They're going all automatic.
It's rare to find anybody that can drive a stick shift anymore.
Yeah. Jason hates it. Jason's like, I want my T10 back.
I was one of the only ones at my company that could drive a stick shift.
Yeah. I never drove automatics until I was in a wheelchair.
I just got a Volvo.
Just take that brush with you, put it in your backpack, baby.
Everything
hair
that
on the
I ever
bottom.
drove, all my trucks were stick shifts, and most of my cars were. I didn't like automatics. I just too many issues with them.
Yeah.
At least if your transmission goes bad when you got a stick shift, it's usually just pull the transmission apart, replace a bearing or a gear, or you know.
And you always have a way home.
Like that. Automatic goes bad, you're having to like do some major stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But Jason's truck, he was driving back from Omaha last week, and his truck started shuddering. And then every stop sign, it would like kick and ram between the gears. And by the time he got almost to the house, he's like 4 miles from the house, and the transmission just went. He was just stuck right there at a major intersection in Hutchinson. He was like, he was blocking all the traffic because he'd made the sweep to make a turn, and when he did that, that's when the truck quit. So he was just like in both lanes, just sitting there, couldn't do nothing. And they, a couple pickup trucks stopped and said they'd pull him off to the side and stuff. And the cops like, nope, tow truck's on its way. They wouldn't even let him unhook from he was on flat ground. He's like, well, I can unhook from the trailer and leave the trailer sit here, pull out. The other truck could pull underneath it. And he wouldn't let him do that neither. They had to wait till the tow truck got there.
Wow.
But now it's going to cost him $14,000 for a used transmission.
Jeez.
Nothing's cheap on those trucks.
Yeah. Well, he's had problems with his diff, like the DEF. He's had problems with that DEF for like, I think 6 or 7 times already this year alone.
Yeah. We had an issue with our DEF out at the concrete plant before I quit. Like it was the DEF itself causing trucks to mess up.
If I ever bought a pickup truck that was a diesel, I'd eliminate that DEF immediately.
All right, 922 Crappie cut back. Blue, 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 blue. I don't want no Crappie barbecue.
Me neither.
Thanks for coming in. Tight lines to you also.
Hey, if y'all could hit the thumbs up on your way out,
That's
appreciate it. Hey, you might like it too.
I heard there's going to be a cook-off after Friday night after CatCon.
There might be.
Is CatCon coming up?
In February. You'll be here before you know it.
158 days. I posted it in chat.
Oh, whoops.
It'll be here before you know it. There you go, right there.
Right there.
Thank you, Hog.
Louisville, Kentucky, February 23rd and 24th. Y'all be there.
Come get fishing equipment.
February when?
23rd and 24th.
Thanks,
Look at my schedule.
158 days from now.
Yeah, that's all she keeps talking about, J-Dog.
What's CFO's first name?
Thank you. Thank you for coming in the fishing channel. Lynn.
Yeah, Lynn Beaver.
Uncle Lou, Google is such a great thing, huh, Eric?
Yeah.
What's Mr. Chadwick? He said Google is such a great thing, huh, Eric?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You see what Chadwick said?
Yeah. Elon Musk is working on that project.
On what?
AI semi-truck.
The autonomous semis? Yeah. What's crazy is those semis, those electric semis, in order to charge or have a charging station for one of those electric semis, it takes as much power to charge one of those electric semis as it does to run 1,000 houses.
Wow.
Good morning, Deborah. Welcome in.
Morning, Deborah.
So they're going to have to get a lot better with them than that.
Blackout they have. What that crap? Are they trying to go to electric?
Yeah. Well, the thing that's funny about it is even like the electric forklifts. The electric forklifts.
I'll leave that to you, bro.
To charge an electric forklift takes 500 houses worth of electricity.
Wow.
And when they think of a business that say like a warehouse got 20 forklifts, just imagine if they put all 20 forklifts on the charger. That's a small 50,000 town city.
Mm.
50,000 people in a city would take as much electricity as those dozen forklifts just to
I believe
charge.
we have 11 or 12 of them.
Yeah. Across the street. Across the street, they put in 2 electric chargers for cars in this parking barn that's across from me. So right off my front porch, 50 feet across the street is chargers. And the 911 has been over there. The fire department has been over there a dozen times since they put them in because they're smart chargers. So they call 911 when they feel like they're getting hot. They've called 911 when nobody's even plugged in over there.
Wow.
So, yeah, but then when people are plugging in over there, they're having all kinds of trouble.
They just drove themselves.
Yeah, but the city put in a 3-phase electrical hookup, which is high voltage. They put in 3-phase just for those 2 chargers. That tells you how much electricity those things draw when they're charging. But I asked the guy the other day, I was like, how much does it cost to charge your car? And he says it's $20 to charge his car. And I says, how far do you go on that? And he says 300 miles. Well, in Naomi's car, she can go 520 miles with her little car and it's gas. She go 520 miles on $36 of gas right now at the current gas prices. So if you figure that out, it's the same cost.
Pretty much.
And when they're charging over here on these little chargers, it's coming off of our diesel power plant that's right over here because we have our own power plant in Kingman, and it all runs off of diesel generators.
Yeah.
So they're still burning diesel in order to charge your car.
Yeah.
Of course, then I had the conversation with that guy that, all your materials for that battery come from the middle of Congo and little kids mining that stuff. Does that make you feel good? He got upset.
Welcome back,
He's like,
Buggy.
oh, that's a lie. That's a lie that they push so that they can fight electric cars.
Mm-hmm. Sleepy Joe.
I said, look it up.
I got a question. What does everybody recommend? 100 amp to push a trolling motor or 200 amp lithium battery?
Yeah,
it just depends on how long you're gonna run the trolling motor. I can run my XI3 all day on my 100 amp hour, but I'm only towing around a kayak.
Yeah.
Get a 300 amp hour battery. Go ahead and just spend a little extra money.
Extra money. A little extra money.
I know, they're like $1,200.
100 amp costs $300.
Yeah, a 320 amp is like $1,200. But if I was you, Hogleg, I would get as big as you can afford.
100 amp. No, as big as I can afford it, probably about a 25 amp then.
some AAA batteries.
No you doubt. Can always add another 100 amp hour, just put it in sync.
What are you doing out there, Rosie?
Hey, Hogleg, I know where we can get a battery from. He's not using it.
That's right.
Hey.
He let the cat out of the bag.
I've been using it. What do you think I use from all the lights on the boat? We use my 100 amp hour.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
She's got that whole yard tore up right there.
But I got the kids on the bus. I'm finally about to go to bed.
Yep. Grab
it's not time for the Viking.
Yep.
Gregory's going to have to fill some holes today.
Are you going to go live tonight, Zach?
More than likely. I'll be with somebody I ain't never met before. It's somebody that's in the reptile community with me.
Right. There you go.
I
He
hope
breeds,
J Dog.
he breeds ball pythons. But all right, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning.
See you later, buddy.
Thanks for stopping in.
Take care, Viking.
I give just as much
Thank
for
you,
300 as you can for 100 on Amazon because it was here in the store. Dum, dum, dum. I gave just as much for 30 amp hours as you can for 100 amp hours on Amazon because it was here in the store.
He's like, dum, dum, dum.
What are you trying to say, Uncle Lou?
Morning, Jello.
He needs his diaper changed.
Eric, Uncle Luke will get you.
Good morning, Jello.
You're afraid of that old fart.
Eric's like, I ain't scared of that old fucker. You will be.
But if I can entice that old fart to come to CatCon, I would love to see Uncle Lou at CatCon. So would a whole
That'd be-
bunch of other people.
Him and Mindy Bo. I'd send Mindy back with the
Yeah, say Mindy,
Steelers.
but yeah.
I'd send Mindy back with a Steelers sweater, and then I would send Uncle Lou back with a Ohio State hoodie.
I should have ordered the 100 amp and waited 3 days. Oh, that, yeah. Yeah.
Uncle Lou don't need Ohio State sweater. He's already got a whole bunch of them. You know he's a big Ohio State fan.
Amazon has got some good deals on 100 amp hours, but
The shipping is what kills you, Hoggy.
free shipping.
Oh, it is? Wow.
Yeah, Prime.
The delivery guy ain't gonna
Yeah,
like
he's
it though.
prime.
No, them lithium batteries, they're lightweight. I mean, they're not
Light.
weigh as much as I think the lithium battery 100 amp hours weighs like 20 pounds compared to 60 pounds from acid fuel.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah.
I let Eric log that stuff around when we put it in the vote. I do. I'm not lying. I move it around when it's in the boat. I move it around, but he pretty much does all the work.
You lucky devil.
That's why I'm always the one taking a nap, you know, because I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm too busy catching fish.
Yeah, they hear me snoring and they're like, oh, nobody's watching. And Curtis grabs my rod and reel and reels them in.
Yep, and then Eric gets all mad. That's my fish.
That fishing channel says Amazon delivery guy hates me. I get delivered so much.
Our mailman, when they deliver that, when Naomi orders the dog food offline, so when they deliver the dog food, he pulls up next to the house in the alley right there off my ramp, and he pushes the box out onto the ground, and then he flops it a couple times over onto the porch. And I the other day when he dropped it off, I was like, "Is that a heavy box?" He's like, "Yeah, I hurt my shoulder."
Yeah. Oh man.
Good thing it was dog food and not a TV or something.
Yeah. Yeah, really.
8 o'clock.
But I stopped buying. We bought small bags of dog food for years with them Dotsons. But now that we have this Doberman, we just got to buy it by the 50 pound.
All right. Well,
It's that time, ain't it?
yes, that time.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of people in there saying he needs to go longer.
No.
He starts later. He needs to go longer.
No. 5 to 8. I hate it.
Hey, you do you, buddy. That's what I tell you.
That's right.
You do. You do an awesome job for all of us.
There's a reason why I've been here every day for the last 4 to 6 months.
There you go.
I caught on with them.
So yeah,
I caught on with them. I think like 2 years ago or 3 years, something like that.
well, I've
Back
been
when
watching
Hogan started.
I've been watching Hog and KP for the last year and a half or year or so, but probably the last year pretty good, strong. But since probably since I want to say March. Since about March, when all my fishing slowed down and wasn't sleeping in the mornings. Now I'm getting up at 5:30 again.
Yeah.
Oh, you see what J-Dog
But I
said,
look forward
Melissa?
to it. Monday through Thursday, I look forward to it. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm hunting for things to watch.
Well, you're on Fridays.
Well, I know, but not until 8 my
Yeah.
time, 9 y'all's time, or Hogleg's time.
Yeah.
I can't remember where you're at, Curtis. You in Central
Ohio.
or Eastern time?
God's time.
Central time.
No, Eastern.
Central time is God's time.
No,
God's time.
Central time is God's time.
We get everything before you, Dave.
That's
yeah,
right.
but everybody needed God's time during the Central time when they were settling this prairie. That's why they called it the God's time.
You're out there in Tornado Alley.
No, they all just develop over the top of my house and hit 3 miles over. We've only had one tornado in Kingman in the last 100 years, but it was only like 100 mile an hour, so it just ripped off some roofs and knocked out the lumberyard. But Greensburg, just a few miles over, was completely wiped out. 12 years, 14 years ago, whatever it's been now.
Wow.
But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 4 towns within 100 miles of me that were knocked out in the last 20 years by tornadoes. The whole town gone.
Wow.
Now you're talking like Greensburg, I think was only like 500 or 600 people, maybe a little bit more. It might have been more than that, but it took pretty much 90% of the town, killed quite a few people and injured hundreds. So there wasn't much warning.
All right, folks. Time to
later.
Get out of here because I got a doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
Prayers for you on that, Hogleg.
Oh, and Hogleg, tell Melissa what old J-Dog said. Where'd he go? Oh, he must be talking to Melissa.
Melissa's yelling at him.
Nah, she never yells at him. She's probably just letting him know when his date is due.
Yeah, she's letting me know when the doctor's appointment is.
Did you let her know? Let her know what J-Dog said.
Yeah, I seen that. I have to talk to her. But it's about time for me to end this show. Thank y'all for coming in. And as I say, give God thanks for another day. As Melissa says, tell somebody you love them because it'll make your day and it'll make them day, their day.
That's right.
And as KP would say,
well,
look up. Deuces.
Bless.